From the center of the galaxy, this is the Force Center podcast show. That's right. We're here on YouTube. I'm Ken Napzok.
I'm Joseph Scrimshaw.
And we are presenting to you Star Wars Show and Tell. Something a little fun here to do, Joseph, while we're all locked down. But this is something we could keep on doing here. We never know. We're experiencing new Star Wars adventures every day.
That's right. Even when the world goes back to totally normal and we could leave our houses, maybe we just say, nah, we're not gonna. And we're going to keep looking at each other on YouTube.
You know, once you get in that Dagobah cave, you might just want to stay. So here's where the show is going today. This is what we're doing. We have Star Wars collections, toys, memorabilia, memories. It's all stuff there. And we talk about it a lot on Force Center. In fact, we get a lot of great questions from you all. We just got one not recently on the main show about what was like our favorite piece of Star Wars memorabilia. That answer sometimes changes, and sometimes it's very emotional. It's something that maybe from our youth that happens a lot, or it's something kind of fun and silly. And Joseph, I know you're like me. You probably think too long and hard about what your favorite Star Wars pieces of memorabilia are.
Yes. And for that actual question on the podcast, I answered something like really emotional and deep, and I tried to pick some fun and interesting and odd things to talk about on our show and tell.
Yeah, we don't know what we've selected. We like Force Center surprises. We do that often. And between you, me, and Jennifer, we know that Jennifer's got a lot of great things. So when time permits, Jennifer will be on here with us as well as we do this. I figured we maybe even both of us had, I think we instinctively, without even planning it, we both picked like runner-ups. Like this.
Yeah.
Made the list. So I'll share something first here, then we'll hear your runner-up, and we'll go with the item I selected here. And we've talked about this one. I think I even posted a picture about this one, but this still today is my favorite one. It is the little Emperor, the Emperor Palpatine Imperial Shuttle race and crash set. I got this at a 7-Eleven, and it's both the cutest thing and the scariest thing.
That is so beautiful. That makes me happy on multiple levels. I love that it's race and crash, because that's sort of a prediction of what's going to inevitably happen to Palpatine. And then the fact that you got it at 7-Eleven, just in my mind, it smells like a hot dog. It does. It's got it, right?
It smells like some stale pizza. It's Hot Wheels Battle Royals, or Battle Rollers, excuse me. It's diecast. And I thought about, do I open this up on the show today? And then I realized it's such a tiny, number one, it's a cute package. And look at little cute Palpatine in a shuttle, a Lambda-class shuttle. And I don't know if you can see, I'll get up there. He's got his fists. Those are his fists right there. Like he's gripping the controls like, whee!
Are there any controls, or is he just like pounding?
I think he's pounding. I think you're right. Now, Joseph, it wouldn't be Star Wars without a collect them all. And on the back, we got Luke Skywalker with X-Wing, TIE Advance with Darth Vader, Rey with the Millennium Falcon, and Boba Fett Slave 1. So if you want to complete the set, that's what it is right there. Yeah, one of these days I might open it, but I was so afraid if I opened it, I'll lose this. I don't lose a lot of things, but this is ready to roll. It'll fall off somewhere. So that's my runner right there.
All right.
If I ever find another one of these in the wild, I'm definitely going to pick one up for you, because I think you, a fan of Palpatine, or at least you love studying the character of Palpatine. You don't love his policies. I think you need that one.
Yeah, and this is so funny that not only do we both decide that we'll share a runner-up, but my runner-up also includes everybody's favorite Sheev. This is an action figure set that is one of the few that are right on my desk by my computer here. Here we go. Let's see if I can get the distance right. There we go. This is a 2-pack of Yoda and Darth Sidious right before they fight. So you got the cool Sheev robe that's a little bit different than classic Emperor wear. It's a good Yoda with that robe open and ready to fight. He looks like he could kick ass or yell at kids to get off his lawn. He is ready to go. But let's see if I can get this close enough or in the right place.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, geez. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. His face ever closer. If you can pick that up a little bit, he is smiling. The horrible smile. There we go.
Keep it right there.
Look at that.
I'm going to quickly adjust the cameras as best I can on this StreamYard here. And okay, move it over just a little bit to your right. There we go. Oh, that's perfect.
There. There's the face. Look at that smile. It's the exact moment where he's happy because he's gonna be all evil and
Yeah.
kill Yoda, or rather, attempt to kill Yoda.
Would you say that's his "my little green friend" face?
I think it absolutely is. I think, he should come with hands that are, that it's the ultimate gif of I'm enjoying this with the hands that go, yeah. So that is my runner up.
You love 2-packs, and I love that you love 2-packs. I do too, but you love the 2-packs. What draws you into the 2-pack figure collection?
I think it's because, when I was a kid, anything that was a double pack was kind of like extra rare and special and strange. But I think now as an adult, it's because they're narrative, right? Because it's celebrating not just that character, but a specific relationship or moment. And I love my specificity. And I love that just looking at that with that smile, yeah, it's not just Yoda and Sidious from Revenge of the Sith. It's they're fighting. It's Sidious. I finally revealed myself. And
As a kid, if you had this 2-pack when you were younger, would you have pulled it out and played, opened it up and actually played and maybe reversed the results of the fight?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yoda would have pretended to escape and then snuck up behind him and probably literally kicked his ass.
Tapping into necessary rage, Yoda would have done it. All right.
That's exactly right.
Now it's time for the main event here, Star Wars Show and Tell, brought to you by
All
Force.
right.
This is something I may have, we go over to each other's places for work and socially when we remember that I'll always be social outside of podcasts in LA. Now, not so much. Now podcasts are saving graces for everyone wanting contact. So I don't know if you've seen this one before. This was gifted to me by a good friend of mine, Lou Santini, stand-up comic. He loves traveling. He went to Italy not too long ago, about a year or so ago. And we're thinking of our fine folks in Italy and the big battle they've been through all this recently. He was in Barcelona. And anytime Lou, he's a big Simpsons fan. He saw something at a little market and he went, "Oh, it's a Homer Simpson." He picked it up and he was like, "What is Homer doing?" There's a whole thing to it. And he saw one that was this one. It was Star Wars related and he had to get it for me. So I'm going to try to hold up the camera as best we can here. This is Darth Vader. And yep, Darth Vader is pooping. All right. This is a Kugane or an El Kugane, which literally means the pooper. And there is in the Catalonia kind of region there, Barcelona, a lot of other surrounding areas. This is tradition. This is good luck. This is something that brings you good fortune. It's part of like the nativity scenes. And there's always one there. And there's like an original one that's like a guy who's got like a red hat or a white shirt and maybe a black or red sash. And it is tradition. It's like it was like the gardener or the farmer fertilizing the land. And I mean, it's a little too much detail there. It's what you never thought you'd see of Darth Vader. And there's a whole thing to it where they make celebrity ones, and there's celebrities who actually campaign to get some of their images made into the Kugane, because it's such a revered kind of little thing out there. And that is the Dark Lord of the Sith pooping for your luck.
That is the feces of Vader. That's beautiful. I did not know I was going to get a great history cultural lesson. I didn't know I was going to get actual defecation as a symbol of rebirth and fertility. Maybe not fertility, but you know what I mean. Fertilizer.
Star Wars teaches us great lessons in surprising places, and so does the Kuganes over there.
Yes. Now the circle is complete.
Vinay comes in. Director couldn't. I'll need a more. This is the stuff we need, and this sets in front of my TV. So anytime I'm playing Battlefront 2, hopefully Vader is bringing me good luck there. So.
Okay, I got a follow-up question.
Yeah,
I mean, I got a lot of follow-up questions, but in the interest of time, I'll just ask the one. So, I think I'm happy about this, but Vader's a little shadowy, so I can't quite see what's going on.
Yeah.
So I can't actually see the Sith feces, which is that's fine.
Okay.
My question is, now I can kind of see that his knees are bent in a classic going to the bathroom type pose.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not, if you walk into your home, because I've been in your home, I've seen the television.
Yeah.
It's never been immediately obvious to me that Vader is going to the bathroom on your TV stand.
No, he's not. In fact, let me try to, well, just on the fly here, if you could see a little more detail.
Okay, yeah. Now I see. Oh, yeah. This is a very.
That is that. That is that.
Yeah, I mean, he's making the poop emoji with his butt. That's, which is how one, traditionally.
So there you go.
Before we did it with our fingers, we did it with our butts. Are we going to put this on the internet?
Yeah, this
for people to watch.
This definitely belongs on the internet. We've said the right word to make it on the internet.
That's really, really cool. That's really amazing. All right.
So what is yours, sir?
Mine is a little kind of different and fairly unique. I don't know if it's culturally fascinating, but it's fascinating to me personally. Here it comes flying into view.
Ooh,
it is. Let me get the. You can tell I'm not much of a YouTube guy, so I'm getting used to this. So this is a sculpture of the Millennium Falcon, made out of just sort of various industrial equipment. The side of it is just a chain, and then rotating it around, you can see it's got just like kind of all sorts of rivets and bits of, just like I said, metal. It's a metal sculpture of the Falcon. Here it comes flying at the screen.
That is impressive. I don't think I've seen that in here.
Here's the stand. It's all very industrial, like the little spring stand there you can see.
Is the cockpit like a big bolt? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah. The cockpit itself is a bolt. Yep. Oh, that's a little bit too. Oh, there we go. Yeah. The cockpit is a bolt, a big old bolt rotating to the front there. Yeah. So basically what the deal with this is it's a metal sculpture, obviously, of the Falcon. And I've seen these before. In particular, here in LA, there's a pop culture metal sculpture shop on Venice Boardwalk. So I have seen stuff like this, and that one has it has a giant Boba Fett and all that. And it's the kind of thing that I would look at and go, oh, that's cool, but I'm not sure if I have so much Star Wars stuff, and I don't know if I have space and time. And there we go, I got a good angle.
That's great. Yeah, you're doing great.
Just like you have that great story with Lou going to a different country, your friend, and saying, who needs to see Darth Vader defecating every day? My friend Ken Napzok. I'll bring this home for me.
Yeah.
This is extra special to me because this was a gift from my good friends Laser and Richard Molina Weber. And the occasion of this is that Laser and Richard got married, and they asked me to be the officiant. And as a part of that whole process, I went and got my online, got ordained online through the Universal Life Church. And Laser and Richard had known that when you do that, you can just hit an extra button to say, I would like to be considered a Jedi Knight. And they send you basically the paperwork of yes, you are ordained, you can legally marry people, but then also you are a Jedi Knight, and it comes with a separate certificate. And they were like, please do that. But not only do that, we want you to mention in the ceremony, during our wedding ceremony, that you are marrying them as a Jedi Knight. So it was this great, beautiful Star Wars celebration of friendship. And then their gift to me as a thank you for doing the ceremony was a bottle of Jameson and this Millennium Falcon. So
that's all around just a wonderful story. I know you married them, but I think I forgot that you are now officially actually a Jedi Knight. So anytime you wear the robe, it's real.
Every day these days. Get up and wear the robe, and I'm a Jedi Knight.
My only question, I mean, there's a lot of questions I have, but is it heavy? Is it? I mean, that's a lot of machinery. Is it something?
Yeah.
Could it be used as a weapon in the game Clue?
Oh yes. I could definitely kill a plum in the bathroom with the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, and I cleared off his space. It is on my bookshelf in my bedroom. It's cleared off his space. There's not much else around it, so it has a real place of honor.
That is why I was wondering why I've been in your house there many times. I've never seen it. I don't think I've wandered into your bedroom during the recording sessions, but maybe I will now just to see it there. Well, that is an excellent, wonderful, very deep, emotional Star Wars show and tell. I mean, mine's got some emotions to it as well. Different kinds.
It's fun to laugh at and make jokes about, but you communicated it so well. There's culture and tradition and great friendship behind Darth Vader defecating. That's awesome.
Absolutely it is. So this is the first edition of Force Center Presents Star Wars Show and Tell. We'll do a lot more. There's a lot more in our collections, me, Joseph, and Jennifer. And, a lot of you out there have stuff too. So send in pictures of your favorite things, and maybe down the line we can share them here right on the show. So we're almost out of here. Joseph, thanks for taking time out of your day. Where it's stuff, weird stuff all around, confusing times, scary times, and just a battle of trying to keep sanity. So it's good to connect with you online here and give the Force Center fans a good show.
Yeah, this is just a joy. I'm so glad that you thought of it and suggested it, Ken. So thank you very much.
Well, you can follow me. Occasionally I have an okay idea, but you can follow me at Ken Napzok, and I'll tweet one out every now and then, or go to kennapzok.com for all information on my things. Joseph, you got some things. I know we can't do live shows right now, but you're working on things too.
Yeah, that's right. If you want to find old comedy albums and stuff like that, you can go to my website at josephscrimshaw.com, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram is at Joseph Scrimshaw.
And all the links for that will be in the description below. We don't get to say that often, but yeah, Force Center on YouTube. We have been here for a while. Check out our other things like the animated Databank Brawl, older archived Databank Brawl episodes in kind of a audio form. And then we got the In Memoriams. And I can announce that season 2, so to speak, of the In Memoriams is in the works. The great Kevin Smets is putting some stuff together, and we're going to have at least 6 to probably 8 more in a second season of In Memoriam right here on our Force Center YouTube page. So do that thing. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. We don't normally get to say that. Now, this has turned us into full-on Star Wars YouTubers as well as podcasters. So that is it for now. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Goodbye.